Arsenal could be set to fight Chelsea on two fronts as Mikel Arteta looks to add further quality to his squad this summer. Arsenal are reportedly set to rival Chelsea for two exciting deals this summer as Mikel Arteta looks to follow up the recent signings of Kai Havertz, Declan Rice and Jurrien Timber by adding further quality to his squad. The Gunners have already spent more than £200 million on player recruitment since the end of last season but are not expected to stop there, with several other targets still believed to be on their radar. Ajax midfielder Mohamed Kudus has been linked with a move to Arsenal since impressing for Ghana at last year's World Cup, with the Daily Mail reporting that a fee of around £40 million will be enough to tempt the Dutch giants into selling him this summer. Meanwhile, Chelsea are also believed to be keen on bringing Kudus to the Premier League and could be poised to rival Arsenal in the race to secure his signature over the coming weeks. The Blues are said to be exploring a range of attacking targets and have also expressed a desire to land Crystal Palace winger Mikel Arteta, who was the subject of an opening bid worth around £35 million towards the end of last week. It now seems as though Arsenal could be set to join the hunt for Arteta, which would see the Gunners fighting Chelsea on two fronts this summer. The North Londoners are monitoring Arteta's current situation at Selhurst Park, according to 90 Minutes, with the Frenchman having emerged as a potential target after excelling in the Premier League over the last couple of seasons. He is widely considered to be among the division's finest young players and would be a shrewd alternative to Kudus if Arsenal are not willing to meet Ajax's demands in terms of a transfer fee. They may have left it too late to stand the best chance of beating Chelsea to Arteta's signature, though, with RMC Sport reporting that a broad agreement is already in place to see the 21-year-old move to Stamford Bridge. The final transfer fee is said to be the only obstacle holding up the deal, although Arsenal might fancy their chances of hijacking the proposed move if it becomes apparent that Kudus will not be joining them. It seems likely that any move for either player will hinge on whether Arsenal can raise money through player sales over the next few weeks, with the likes of Rob Holding, Folarin Balogun and Kieran Tierney having been linked with summer exits. Besiktas are said to have already seen an offer turned down for Holding, who will be out of contract next year and is not expected to play a leading role for the Gunners when the new campaign gets underway. Balogun, meanwhile, has reportedly emerged as a target for Inter Milan, with Arsenal willing to listen to offers in the region of £50 million. There has also been speculation that Tierney could return to Celtic after slipping down the pecking order at the Emirates Stadium. Although Hoops boss Brendan Rodgers was quick to downplay the prospect of a move when quizzed on the topic last week. "He's a Celtic man but he's at a fantastic club in Arsenal," said Rodgers. "You can just never say never in football. Who knows what might happen? We wouldn't be able to buy Kieran for £25 to £30 that's for sure, or the figures I see bandied about. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be able to pay the huge salary